Yo, this is Spiritt G of the G Spot Podcast Network. You're listening to the number one fan by default, since he's the only fan left on Earth. Tim Wilson of the What Up Doe Show. Somebody come get y'all uncle.
Give me a sip of water. It's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. It's time to recognize if you don't know. It's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Time to recognize if you don't know.
The What Up Doe Show. Your commentary on sports, entertainment, and alternative news.
Hey, shimon with it. Y'all know what it is. Hey, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Yo, what up, Doe? It's your boy T. Wilson. I am live on a Tuesday morning, going up on a Tuesday, going up on a Tuesday. Yes, man, it's been a minute, man. I've not been doing it regularly like I used to, but I'm going to get back in the swing of things, man. Things have changed, and things try to change when things change, if you know what I'm saying. And if you don't, figure it out, dagnammit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yo, I'm feeling good today, man. We had a great episode of The Unusual Suspects this past weekend. I'm going to make sure I get that out to you later. It's a little different format. It was the Battle Royale Part 1, where I took the champions of the first 3 shows and let them battle it out, all 10 questions at the champions. And one of the champions didn't show up. Yes, that's right. Latone Heart, my boy, my friend, punked out. He was the favorite and he got scared to lose. But the CEO of Blab.im stepped in and took his place and put up a great show, man. So I'm gonna get that up for you either later today or tomorrow. So we're gonna try to get it up today, though. Still working on it. Anyway, let's get to some birthdays. I got my boy Deep It Dog. What up, though, homie? Cornell Mitchell Jr. Also, I got the beautiful Latrice Griffin down in Beaumont. What's up, baby? And also, last but not least, I got Bianca Moss. Happy birthday to all of y'all. Mm-hmm. And we ain't gonna waste no more time. I done enough on this intro, so let's go ahead and get this party started.
What Up Doe Sports?
Jordan Spieth couldn't do it. Jordan Spieth couldn't do it. Nobody has, so he shouldn't feel bad. Nobody's done it in a long time. But he was on the verge of pulling it off, but he couldn't do it. What is it? He couldn't get the Grand Slam, man. He couldn't get it done. He came amazingly close to winning his 3rd of 4 majors in the season Monday. However, he finished Monday's round of the 2015 British Open at St. Andrews with a 3 under 69 for a total score of -14, which is a beast. But he was one shot behind the trio of Mark Leishman, Louis Oosthuizen, and Zach Johnson. The 21-year-old Spieth has enjoyed a season for the ages and entered the final round just one shot off the lead after an excellent performance on Sunday. And he ends one shot off the lead in the end. So sad, so sad.
Down.
Let's talk a little hoop.
Hippity hoopla!
The San Antonio Spurs have several veterans in the twilight of their careers, but Their future appears bright in the light of their 93-90 NBA Summer League Championship win over the Phoenix Suns on Monday. While there are no shortage of storylines to accompany this championship, none measures up to the fact they were led by a rookie coach named Becky Hammon. You go, girl. The league's first female coach showed that there is a place for female coaches on the sideline in men's basketball. While the ESPYs celebrate Michael Sam and Bruce Jenner for accomplishing nothing more than making news for their sexual preference, Becky Hammon gets relatively no coverage after leading a team of men to a title. Congrats, Becky Hammon. The What Up Doe Show appreciates you for accomplishing a sports-related goal that truly advances the respect for your gender in the sport of basketball. Not just being a woman and doing your job at the level that could not be achieved by others and winning some shit. Tennessee Titans wide receiver Justin Hunter was arrested over the weekend on charges of assault.
Break yourself, fool!
Hunter remains in a Virginia Beach jail following his arrest Monday. Authorities in Virginia Beach arrested Hunter for his alleged involvement in a July 3rd fight at a local bar. Police didn't elaborate on Hunter's potential role in the fracas or the extent of the escalation. The report simply stated that a large fight at the Sandbar Raw Bar occurred earlier in the month.
Break yourself, fool!
There's also a report that this was actually a little more serious than I'm making it out to be. I think somebody got stabbed, and I don't think we've heard the last of this story. That's all I'm going to say on that one. And it is now time for an entertainment report with your boy Bug Nutty. What up, Joe Bug Nutty?
What up, though? This your boy Bug Nutty coming to you live with an entertainment report. Lil Wayne was kicked off the private jet he chartered minutes after takeoff because the rapper lit up a joint almost immediately after wheels was up. Wayne told the pilot before takeoff at Fort Lauderdale Airport he and his entourage wanted to smoke a little weed during the flight. The pilot could not have been clearer. Absolutely not, you son of a biscuits. But shortly after takeoff, Wayne and his posse lit up anyway, and the pilot was in no mood to negotiate. The pilot turned the plane around 17 minutes after takeoff and landed it where it came from. Get off my damn plane, dagnammit. Rachel Dolezal has a new calling, styling black hair, because according to her, it comes naturally. The disgraced NAACP Spokane chapter president, who infamously lied about being black for years, says she's been booking 3 hair appointments a week, but admits she's fallen on hard times. Her last paycheck was in June for 1,800 little ones. Dolezal tells the What Up Doe Show she picked up the talent during college in Mississippi. M-I, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback I. She even taught history of black hair at Eastern Washington University, a job she lost after the controversy. She's still standing by her claim, saying, I wouldn't say I'm African American, but I would say I'm black. Yeah. Everybody wants to be black until the shit gets real. That's all I got. This your boy Bug Nutty reporting to you live for the What Up Doe Show.
Yo, thanks for that report, Bug Nutty. We're going to move on to some news.
What Up Doe News?
In Boca Grande, Florida. Boca Grande, Florida. A tool booth worker says he was fired for using money from his own pocket to pay a portion of someone else's toll. Vladislav Samsonov, who goes by Sam, he's 77 years old, and he has manned the toll booth at the Boca Grande Causeway for nearly 30 years. He said he put in $5.50 of his own money after he noticed he had undercharged a motorist driving with a trailer. He said he sometimes used his own money at the booth over the years when a motorist came up short of what they owed. In my eyes, he's an old man. In my eyes, there is no crime committed. I just helped somebody out, Samsonov said. He told the What Up Doe Show that. Samsonov said bosses had previously asked him not to help customers pay their tolls, but he had never been formally disciplined. The Gasparilla Island Bridge Authority told Samsonov his work week would be reduced from 5 days to 2 days as his punishment, and he was terminated when he refused. If I can't be trusted for 5 days, then damn it, I can't be trusted for 2. You can trust these in your esophagus. The Bridge Authority said it does not comment on personal matters. I've got a comment for you. What's important to him was that the city, the county, or whoever got their money. It doesn't matter where the money comes from as much as it does that you get your money, it seems to me. The fact that he chose to do a good deed and take care of whatever the person in the car couldn't take care of, or that he accidentally let somebody let go with and covered the balance so that it doesn't come up short, so that the county or the city or the state or whoever gets their money, even though I think toll booths in and of itself is BS, I think he didn't do anything wrong here. I think the spirit of what he did was actually more in good standing and in good faith than the toll booth in and of itself. So you suck, you jackasses.
We interrupt this podcast to tell you about Latone Heart and the 730 Show.
Pop culture from the dark side.
He's a jackass.
730. Resisting arrest, eating dry ramen noodles, stalking my ex on Facebook. Yeah, I may need medicine. Blacker than chewed up tobacco. The 730 Show. Available on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, and Spreaker.
In one city, China, police said a disgruntled girlfriend led to the arrest of a man accused of posing as an officer and converting his home into a fake police station. The man's girlfriend went to police when he threatened to post a sexually explicit video of the couple online. Investigators discovered the man had been posing as an officer named Inspector Lee for at least 2 years.
You're some bullshit!
Investigators said the fake inspector had sirens on his car, and his apartment was converted into a fake police station, complete with an interrogation room featuring a Chinese flag and a bust of Mao Zedong. I have no idea what Mao Zedong is, but I'm sure if you're Chinese, you think I'm stupid for not knowing. But I don't care, because in my opinion,
You're some bullshit!
the items seized from the apartment include forged documents, fake police uniforms, GPS devices, pinhole cameras, handcuffs, and batons. Here's a headline I haven't seen in a while. Squirrel gets drunk and trashes a bar. In Evesham, England, when the secretary of a members-only bar in Britain opened up one day to find the premises trashed, he wasn't expecting the culprit to be a squirrel.
Got your own ice, baby.
Let alone a drunk one. Sam Bolter found the bar covered in beer and smashed glasses and beer bottles when he opened up Sunday evening. After making the discovery, he saw a squirrel staggering around, coming out from behind a box of potato chips like...
Got your own ice, baby.
The squirrel's antics cost the bar about $470 in damage. He is the rowdiest customer we have ever had, but I hope he enjoyed his lock-in. Since we're discussing animals gone wild, in Drake, Colorado, Drake being a rapper and Colorado being a state where recreational use of marijuana has been legalized. Evidently, this bear got into some weed because the owner of a bakery opened up a shop to find a very large customer had broken in overnight and eaten every single one of her pies. It's Colorado. He had the munchies. Though apparently, he turned up his nose at the strawberry rhubarb.
I am delivered!
No, it wasn't Goldilocks. It was actually one of those damn bears that ate all the pies. Makila Leonard, the daughter of the owner, told the What Up Doe Show they opened the bakery to find the kitchen a disaster. The bear had broken in through a window, climbed up on the top of an oven, and ate about 24 pies, bags of cocoa, and a bag of sugar.
I am delivered!
He went for the apple, and he went for the cherry, and he left behind the strawberry rhubarb. And he was a picky little guy. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed. Somebody's been eating my porridge. And they're still here, and they left paw prints on the wall. You son of a biscuit!
What up? It's your boy Dino Red of the Red Rock Podcast Network. And you listen to my boy T. Wilson of the What Up Doe Show. You better tell somebody, baby.
Speaking of Dino Red, I want to say big up to Dino Red. He went through a procedure, and I hope he's in recovery, and I hope his recovery is going well. Get well soon, my brother. I wish you all the best. My thoughts and prayers are with you and your family at this time. So big up to my man Dino Red out there in Los Angeles, California area. Speaking of Los Angeles, California, police are looking for a suspect in a home burglary who took a selfie with the victim's phone. The suspect entered the home and dug through the home while two 15-year-old girls and a woman were sleeping in a bedroom. While rummaging, the burglar picked up an iPhone and accidentally activated a video application which recorded him standing in the victim's living room like... The thief took the photo and left through a window. Actually, he left through the same side door he came in on. Police released the video to the public Thursday in hopes of tracking the suspect, whom they identified as a black man wearing a dark hat and has a big nose, big lips. You can only see him when he's smiling, he's so black. In fact, he's so black, if he takes a hot bath of water and he sits in it, he makes tea. It is now time for a What Up Doe closing commentary. Okay, so where do I begin, right? I know what you're thinking. Actually, I don't know what you're thinking. Republicans are afraid of Trump. Republicans are afraid of Donald Trump. But the monster they've created loves him. Having their own network seemed real cool for a while. It worked in their favor for a long time. But now it's starting to sting a little bit. Rush Limbaugh spewing racist rhetoric while hiding behind the GOP elephant was cool and wildly popular. So much so, Fox News was born. An entire network dedicated to similar rhetoric covered by the Republican brand. It was great as long as it was beneficial to the responsible representatives of the party. But with excessive irresponsible reporting and consistent stances against minorities on all topics, they turned into WKKK, live and in living color. Bold racist remarks are in vogue again. and they were proud of it. Now an idiot is running for president, and he's put your bold racist facade on blast. And the same audience supporting the right-wing media is biting Trump's blatantly racist bait. Now the responsible candidates have gotten lost in the sauce. They realize how it's making their party look, and they also feel Trump isn't a good representation of the GOP. But he is the consummate representation of what many have been telling you from on high is the message being received and perceived by your right-wing media outlets. They hide behind the word honest and say out loud what a large racist audience only say amongst friends. They are heralded for having the balls to be honest in front of everybody. But it's not honesty as much as it is ignorance. And now that a guy is using that to lead the way, you get it. Now you get it. Now you get it? No. You already got it. You had it for a long time, but you ignored it. It was okay for entertainment if it helped you win elections. But now it is helping a clown defeat you. A clown is using that platform to defeat your best candidates, and they want him gone. Why? Because he's a disaster waiting to happen. But they can't seem to overcome him. They want him to implode before he wins the Republican candidacy, because if he doesn't, he'll likely implode when he's running against a Democrat, and again you will lose. In a climate where this ugly underbelly of society has been riled up to defend the unjust murder of black men and boys, and fueled even hotter by the removal of the Confederate flag from the state capitol grounds, they are comfortable supporting a guy spewing the nonsense aloud that they can only share among friends. Deal with it, people. The sideshow is leading the pack by a large margin. Tell him Large Marge sent you. And no matter what you say, you sound afraid of him. And you should be. Because while you're calling for his head, no one is calling your name. Yo, I want to thank you all for listening, man. This is your boy T. Wilson on the What Up Doe Show, and I want to say big up to my homeboy Latone Heart of the 730 Show. You can check his show out on Spreaker.com and Stitcher.com, as well as iTunes. Big up to Dino Red of the Shiznit Show. You can catch the Shiznit Show at theshiznitshow.com, or like I do on Stitcher.com. Big up to Spiritt G and Storm of the HoopLA Show. You can catch them on the GSPN network, thegspn.com, or like I do on Stitcher.com. Also, I want to say big up to Enrique Black of the 5 Minutes Away podcast, Gil Laurie of the Onyx Truth, Ricky Hines II, all the people that showed up for this last episode of the Unusual Suspects, Ricky Hines II, my man Kip Clark of the Stride and Saunter podcast, and I'm sorry, Ricky Hines' second show is Americans United Again, by the way. And also, I want to say big up to Sean Perry of Blab.im, who stepped in for Latone Heart, who was a no-show because he was scared to battle Kip Clark. So that's all I got, man. Big up to all my people out there celebrating their birthdays. Be safe, have fun, and am I forgetting somebody? If I am, hell with you. Peace out, pressure crease out, keep the police out while I bust his niece out, and I'm out of here like last year. Peace.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What up, though?